Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm taking the Tenere out to do some picture taking. I think I've kind of missed the sunshine. It's getting quite dark now. The clouds have basically covered up the sun. It was a nice blue sky before I got to the garage, but yeah, unfortunately the elements are against me, and it's just typical with this time of year really. The temperature dropped a lot as well, so I'm not really going to be out for that long, but it's just nice to get out on the bike, enjoy an hour ride in, get some fresh air in the lungs, take some pictures, and just enjoy myself. That's the plan anyway. Oh. It's always cars, isn't it? Every time. Sod's law. But hey, it's a road, so what do you expect? I can't complain. Not that I am complaining, obviously. But I think the first stop is I want to take a picture here by this arch. And hopefully there'll be no cars coming. So I'm going to go and try and position myself so that the bike is facing up this way. And then I'm going to drop it back and kind of centralize it, and then get a picture. I don't think this is going to turn out very nice, but again, it's more practice for me. My little format for these videos is going to be a far out shot, far out man, then a close-up shot of something, and then an even closer shot, if that makes sense. Typically it is not center. That garage is ruining my bikes. There's corrosion already on this damn Tenere. It's getting ruined because of the moisture that is letting through. It's sad. There's rust on my discs. My spokes are going a bit of a funny colour as well. It's just not cool, man. But what can you do? It's better than living outside. Wow, that's well bright. Then I'm going to get a bit of an angle, a bit of a closer one, bit of and then a nice Tenere, job done. Sorry, just annoying the little dog walkers. But yeah, I think this is like a bit of a quicker process for me. I can go back then, check through the pictures that I've got, think about how to better do it next time, because these spots that I'm doing these photographs at, I'll be revisiting, just because obviously I don't want to make the same video like consecutively, you know, when I go to the bridge one day and then I go on the next day and then the next day. Doesn't make sense. And obviously if I go out and play, maybe I can learn something like I did last week with the BMW and the suggestion that the lady gave me with the sunlight. I've got a better understanding of that now, so that's paid off really, that little wander that evening. I kind of knew what to go back and research when I got back, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go up the top here. And see if we can get the valley backdrop with the bike in the foreground. It's a little bit white as well, which is different because it's very cold, like I said. Well, not very cold, but it is cold, so see if I can do something here. When I learn a bit more about what I'm doing, I'll explain what settings I've got the camera at, so that I can hopefully just show you basically what I'm doing. But that looks nice because it gets the lights and they're not too bright. But yeah, I quite like that shot. So I'm gonna have a go portrait as well. I'm gonna lighten it up a bit. A bit further down. Grand. Let's try and peep through the bike, get the backdrop. That doesn't work the way I wanted it to. Quite like that one. And something a bit different. Let's go for the CP2 marking on the engine. Let's get it a bit lighter. There we go. That's that location done. And what this does is it stops me sort of thinking too much about one place. I think if I get some photographs and then go home, look at them while I'm there, then I can look at what I've got, obviously, because the video shows me what I've got around me as well, and then from there I can figure out what I want to do next time. But you can see there somebody's been having a bit of target practice with their little pellet gun, and I think this one, oh wow, Penavan is white. So let's go where I was on the BMW last week and see if I can get some snowy snow in the background. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Just gives me a purpose when I'm riding, gets my brain thinking as well, and it makes me just sort of settle into riding and talking. I'm not trying to think of something that's sort of like a subject like I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to think of something but I can't. Whereas when I'm talking about the photography, it's because, well, it's what I'm doing now, so we're in the moment, aren't we? Which is pretty cool for me anyway. But yeah, hopefully this will help me understand what I'm doing with this video channel a bit more. And I've also got something else that I'm going to try off camera today, and then if I can get it working, if I can figure out the editing process, I'll show that and I'll add that as well, because I need to start doing other things on the channel and with other social media apps, just to try and bring a bit more eyes on the channel. And I'm quite comfortable with it now. Obviously I can't spend too much time on that kind of stuff because the channel is the priority. It's I had a saying this week, they said you got to land some planes, which is quite apt because I work in aviation. And yeah, you got to land some planes. If you got too many planes circling above, you can't keep filling that space. You need to get some down on the ground, and that's pretty much what I do. I think of ideas and then I just get sidetracked by the next one and the next one and the next one. So the channel is the focus. I have got something else I'm doing in the background, but you know, with the channel I need to learn all these other things to bring eyes on it, because it is a slow growing channel in all fairness. Not that I'm trying to rush it, because I've got a full-time job, but you know, it is one of them things. a bad day. I definitely need a pin lock for this this visor, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm going to make progress now, and I'll see you near the top. Oh, look at all that! I've had a bit of a change of plan. I thought, do you know what? What's the point of going up the top of the mountain I was at last week to see Pen y Fan when I can just ride to it? I don't live far from it at all. So look at that, you can see some nice white, and hopefully if I get there in time, there's enough brightness on it that kind of makes it sort of stand out a lot more than it would any other time. If you can see over there, I don't know if you can, but yeah, it's very bright and white, so let's try and get there for that. Wow man, it looks incredible. All those people who are living in countries that get doused with snow are like, what's he on about? Why is he so excited about this? It's like, because this is quite rare and it only really happens up in the highest parts of Wales, unless it proper dumps down. But again, even that's rare. You get snow for a couple of days and then that's it. I hope you can hear me, by the way. If not, I'll just cover off a bit in a bit. I'm hoping I can pull over on the right over here. I think I can. I can. Right then. Oh. Can I do this? Have I got the right angle for now? I don't think I have, but we'll have a go. We'll have a go. Oh, that's too close, too close. Oh man, I've just rolled forward so you can see this, but look at the colours over there. In the hunt to come over here and get the nice white colours, there's some lovely sunshine back over where I was, but I guess that's what makes it fun. So it's chasing the light. So let's head back over there. So that's going to bring this episode to an end. I've had a great little ride out. Thanks very much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Please press the like button down below and that will help the channel out loads. But for now, I'm going to bring the video to a close. If there's any bangers, they're going to be on the screen now. Boy!